Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a little bit of freshman advice, or just high school advice in general. But yeah, I was just a freshman in high school and now I'm going into my sophomore year, but I have a lot of advice that I would have told myself, so now I'm going to tell you. Let's just get right into it. The first thing I would say is to be very outgoing and try to make as many friends as possible. I'll give you some specific ways to make friends, but just remember, not everyone is gonna like you. Sometimes it's not worth trying to be friends with someone when it's just okay, we don't click like that, it's fine. But for the most part, I would say try to just talk to people, make friends, have people in your classes or people you can talk to between periods and things like that. Everyone wants friends. You think you're alone, everyone has their own friends, their groups, I want to make friends, but no, trust me, people want another friend. They want to be friends with you just like you want to be friends with them. But some specific ways to make friends are to join clubs or teams. So if you do sports, try doing the sport at school and you'll definitely make friends and kind of have that community at school. And then clubs, I actually have not done. I'm going to be joining some clubs next year, but I wish I did some freshman year. You really don't have to do many, but it also looks really good to be in a club for 4 years to colleges, and that way you can also move up and be an officer or whatever position in the club. And that is obviously a great way to meet people and just talk to people with common interests as you. The next thing is to go to games and dances and school events, because that's gonna help you to just get out there, feel a part of something, be able to talk to people and make friends. And if you're oh, I don't want to go alone, I feel I always try to go with one person. You don't even have to be that close to them. It can just be someone in your class that you talk to and you're hey, we should go to the game together. But don't show up to stuff alone, because it's always better to have a buddy with you just to feel more comfortable. Next up is, in the first weeks of school, ask for people's numbers. That's something I wish I did more, because I always end up needing people's numbers for assignments or questions about stuff. So just be oh, what's your number? We can help each other out this year and stuff like that. Next is comment on people's posts. There's a lot of people at my school that I don't really know that well, I haven't had a conversation with, but we comment on each other's TikToks and stuff like that. And that just helps to get you more out there in a way. So people see you comment and they're oh, this girl looks really nice. I want to be friends with her type of thing. It also will have people commenting back on your posts, so then it's just a good feeling and you kind of make an online friend that way. And then if you see each other in person, you know each other and can have a conversation easier. Also, for making friends, it's helpful for me to talk to people between classes. At the beginning of the year, I was very much one class to the other, but by the end of the year, I would go the long way, talk to people between. Sometimes it's best to just find a group that has one person you're comfortable with, or someone that you know, and if they're kind of in a group talking to people, people literally don't care. Just approach the group, join the conversation. And yeah, that's basically all my tips for making friends. But just know your friends are probably going to change freshman to senior year and stuff, but just make friends for you. Make friends because it makes your life more fun, not because of popularity or just to have more friends. It's literally just to make life funner. That's it. So if your friends are taking away, or people that you meet are making your life worse, then they're probably not the right friends. Anyway, my next big tip is to get good grades. I know a lot of people kind of throw away their freshman year because it doesn't count, but that's what you're building your high school GPA on and kind of high school career on. Your understanding of certain classes is also going to affect your whole high school experience. For example, it depends what math you're taking, but I took Algebra 2, and that is very important for SATs. So just keep in mind while you're learning, especially math and even language arts a little bit, you're probably going to need that for your big tests, even in senior year. So try to retain that knowledge and learn it really well. At the end of the day, literally just put in effort. You don't have to get all A's, just try. It helps so much to just be present, listen, try to understand, ask questions, and also just turn in assignments. Never have an unturned in assignment. I don't care if it's halfway done, if you have one question, because any credit is better than no credit. And that's very important, because I know a lot of people that just don't turn in stuff and then they have really bad grades. But another way to kind of stay motivated and get good grades is to have good notes. Personally, I hate my handwriting. It is not aesthetic at all, but it's fine. I just use cute pens, and that kind of makes me motivated to write good notes and try my best to make it cute. Seriously, writing good notes is gonna help you so much for studying, and just as you write, you literally are retaining that knowledge. If you want to take better notes but you don't know how, literally just get some cute pens. That'll give you kind of motivation. Another thing, I know everyone says this, but don't procrastinate. This is especially important if you're taking AP classes. I took AP Human Geo, and there were so many projects, homework assignments, that it would be you have the whole month or the whole quarter to do this. And I would always try to do it at the beginning of the quarter, and I would think I'm getting so ahead, But really, like, by doing it at the beginning, I was staying right on track. Knocking those out saved my butt because I would be like just about to get behind, but it was like, okay, well, I did submit that earlier and that really helped out. Procrastinating is not helpful. Like, it also just gives you more peace of mind to have like your assignments done. But also staying organized really helps with that. Like having a clear view of what assignments you have to complete in 1 week and stuff. A helpful tool for that is sticky notes. If you have a laptop, you can use digital sticky notes, and I like to just put what assignments I have to get done or like a test that's coming up and stuff, and that really helps to stay organized, and it's right on your laptop, which you use for like every class. And my last tip for getting good grades, as someone who got all A's last year, is to always be doing something. I honestly never gave myself a lot of free time in my classes because I didn't want homework. I like to keep my free time at home, and my school time is like, I'm gonna hustle and I'm gonna work. Don't limit yourself to what you're doing in that class. Pull stuff out of another class that you need to be working on. Do your homework in other classes. Lunch is a great time to be social, but also if you need to do something, lunch is good to utilize for working on assignments. Those are my main tips for getting good grades, but I have some other little tidbits of advice. One thing is that as a freshman, I expected that everyone would be like just making fun of you or like preying on your downfall, but people literally don't care. Like, we were all a freshman at one time, and like they know that. It's literally just not that deep. Like, people aren't out here to like ruin your life because you're a freshman. Like, it's never that serious. Just don't be annoying, honestly, and like people might not even know you're a freshman. Like, it's fine. Another thing is to bring a book the first week. The first week is a really important time to like make friends because everyone's like getting into the groove of things. Friendships aren't as established yet, so make sure to do that. But also, a lot of the time, teachers just have like a lot of first day spiels. I did this last year and I finished like the whole Hunger Games book in the first week of school because I had so much time from teachers just yapping about like stuff you hear every single year. So if there's not an opportunity to talk to people, then I would say literally just read the whole first week. Another thing is that you should make good friends with your teachers. And I don't mean being a teacher's pet. I just mean being present, answering them when they say questions, just being kind to them, say like, have a good day, or being like, good morning. Because teachers liking you is actually gonna like get you ahead in the long run. It makes the class so much more fun when you like get in with the teacher and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to tell you my drama and stuff like that. When you're like chill with the teacher, they'll kind of lend you some more favors. Like, I got really chill with my math teacher, and then he let me sit by my friend. So it goes both ways. Like, if you're kind to them, they might kind of help you out with some extra credit or do little favors for you as well. And yeah, it just makes your life better when you're like chill with your teachers. Like, you don't have to be friends with them, but just be chill with them. And remember, it's only freshman year. Take things with a grain of salt. By senior year, you're not gonna remember all the stupid drama that you have right now, or that one assignment that seemed like impossible, or that one lesson you couldn't get. Just try to remember there's a bigger picture and not everything is as serious as it feels. And that's like especially when it comes to drama. But yeah, that's basically it. Freshman year goes by really fast, so just appreciate it. I think it's gonna get harder, I'm sure. So, but yeah, that's it. Make friends, have good grades, and enjoy it while it lasts. I hope you guys have a wonderful freshman year or high school experience wherever you're at, and I'll see you next time. Bye.